What's up, weirdos? One last video, and we're gonna call it a day. How's everybody doing out there tonight? A little bit of a DCA opportunity after so much pumping for weeks. It's finally an opportunity to stuff some bags again, guys. Altcoins have made their way up to new support levels. Most are consolidating along with Bitcoin. Bitcoin's having a little bit of a pullback. We're going to have a look at how far down Bitcoin can go in this correction. Altcoins, like I said, building new support levels, guys, which is very, very bullish for the next leg up because you always have to build support levels. Stair step up. You take the elevator down, up, you take the elevator down. You take the stairs up, you last a lot longer, baby. All right. Let's have a look across the market, shall we? Jasmy down 4.8% on the day, 14 on the week, 3.3 on the month, and 35.5 on the year. Down one spot in rank to 92, a $788 million market cap, and 52 million in volume. Swift coin down 3 on the day, 9 on the week, 2.3 on the month, but up 195% on the year. Up 5 spots in rank to 285, $135 million market cap, and 2.80 million in volume. Very nice, very good. Yes, you like it. What else do we have? Onyx coin down 5.7 on the day, 14 on the week, 5 on the month, but up 733% on the year, down 2 spots in rank to 118, $576 million market cap, and 36 million in volume. And of course, Zebek up 8.7% on the day, 122% up on the week, 400% up on the month, and 191% up on the year, up 19 spots in rank to 125. We are so close to that top 100 spot, guys. Absolutely fantastic. But how far will we correct on Zebek? Or will we correct at all? We're going to have a look at it, guys. $489 million market cap, 222 million in volume. Let's go have a look at the Bitcoin chart, shall we? One step at a time, guys. One step at a time. All right. What do you say? What do you know? So look at that. We got the 30-day SMA moving its way up nicely here. We may end up catching that as support on Bitcoin, to be honest with you. That wouldn't surprise me. That would not surprise me. If we came down, where are we sitting at? The 30 days at $103,668. Would not shock me to see that be tested as support. I told you guys we could come down as far as $101,000 to $103,000 range. Some people are calling for like 99, 98,000 on a little bit of a retest down. I don't know if we'll go quite down that far, but a little bit of a correction, guys. The way I see things playing out, I've said to many of you guys in live streams about it, but we're going to have another look at it here over on the Bitcoin versus the correlation with the M2 money supply. Let's have a look at that. All right, so bring back in the M2. So as you can see, guys, we have a little bit of a dip here in the correlation, right? That could bring us down, according to this, that could bring us down to around, what am I? Oh, sorry, it brought me to Bitcoin market cap. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I was like, wait a second, what the heck? All right, so that could bring us down to around 102,600-ish. So between 101 and 103,000 through the first probably 7 to 10 days of June. I think we're going to see a little bit of a shakeout there in this kind of, dip. You're going to see some people calling it a top. You're going to see some content creators without experience pretending that they do have experience, calling it a top and that we're going down into a bear market, and they'll be wrong again. And then we will have a nice parabolic run to the upside here through June and July, okay? Then from what I'm seeing here so far, we have a little bit of sideways action for the most part through the second half of July and August. We have another little leg up at the beginning of August. Now, remember, there's an 80% correlation, so it's not going to be day-to-day identical. I'm just kind of outlining things for you here, right? But we are going to see this. The big moves are what you really pay attention to, right? So we are going to have, in my opinion, this next big parabolic run here, bringing us up somewhere around $125,000 to $130,000 through the second half of June. Okay, so you will be presented for, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks, maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks. You're going to be presented with a bit of an opportunity to dollar cost average, in my opinion. Will you take advantage of it? Will you get shaken out? Will you be fooled by the inexperienced traders on YouTube telling you we're going into a bear market? I guess we shall see. All right, let's go look at the ZBEC chart. What's going on over there? A little bit of a correction starting to take place. We pumped pretty nicely earlier to 20721. New all-time high, and since then we have corrected. We're down 20615. We came down as far as 2058. Look how close we were to my top. I called the top on this breakout to around 2075. We got to 2072. Not too bad. Not too bad of a call. I do think people keep asking me, is 2033, 2035 still on the table? Yes, I do believe it is, but that's not guaranteed. It's less likely, but it's still possible. I do think we're going to come back down at the very least to retest the top of the trend line on this bull pennant, probably fall back down inside of it. Wouldn't surprise me, guys. You're going to start to see people taking profits, most likely, which is going to cascade the drop, in my opinion anyway. I could be wrong. We could turn it around and shoot right to the upside. I did present a case on the live stream that we could actually make our way all the way up to a penny or close to it. What I did was I compared the price action of XCN earlier this year and the RSI of XCN at that time with ZBEC now, and it is very, very possible that if ZBEC does the same thing Onyx Coin did back at the beginning of the year, it could run close to a penny, right? Or we could correct right here, guys. Nothing happens exactly the same. Remember that. So we'll keep an eye on it, but if it dips down, I most certainly will be buying much, much more. Absolutely. I'm extremely bullish on ZBEC. You guys know that. All right, let's get into a little bit of the news here. What do we got? Quick shout out to the channel sponsor, Decent Biometric Wallet, guys. We just had a member got scammed over on a Discord. Their wallet was drained, guys. Do not risk leaving your crypto on exchanges or in hot wallets. Get yourselves a biometric wallet. They got a 2-for-1 deal going on the biometric wallet. They got the card wallets, were extremely affordable, guys, and worth protecting your money. If you're new to crypto, for the love of God, protect yourselves, protect your assets, guys. Do not leave them on exchanges. Everyone says that's not going to happen to me. Everyone says I never thought it would happen to me after it does happen to them, right? It can happen to you, guys. Get yourselves a biometric wallet today. Use our link down below. Get a phenomenal deal, okay? All right, now visiting in, friend of the channel, as always, NeoXtrix. Make sure you give him a follow over on X, guys. Janction and Jasmine, we love the videos that Neo puts together for us, so absolutely.
Janction has massive potential to transform smart cities thanks to its ability to combine next-generation technologies, essential building blocks for creating a smart city that fully respects its citizens while allowing local authorities to maintain control over their infrastructure. Janction can process data locally from sensors, vehicles, or buildings to create a real-time digital twin. This digital replica can provide monitoring of traffic, air quality, and energy consumption, simulate critical events such as floods, fires, or crowd movements, and optimize the flow of transport, waste management, and energy, and much more. The strength of Janction lies in the fact that this data remains encrypted, verified, and locally controlled by citizens or the municipality to ensure sovereignty and enhanced confidentiality. Thanks to a local, collaborative, and distributed AI, urban management gains in responsiveness and efficiency. Traffic lights are dynamically synchronized in real time. Energy consumption is instantly adjusted based on demand, and anomalies such as accidents, breakdowns, or leaks are detected and handled immediately. Janction ensures the traceability, reproducibility, and auditability of AI decisions within its system, eliminating any opaque algorithm imposed by a third-party cloud provider. Each citizen benefits from a personal AI assistant integrated into their digital environment, facilitating mobility, healthcare, or access to municipal services. With full control over data sharing via Jasmy's PDL, they can choose to participate in the collective AI and be rewarded or compensated for their contribution. The system relies on verifiable and revocable consents, governed by transparent and democratic rules that can be implemented through DAOs. Junction, in symbiosis with Jasmy, also enables the emergence of a local data-based economy. Local tokens can be issued to promote virtuous behaviors, such as the use of renewable energy, recycling, or eco-friendly transportation. Data markets allow artisans, associations, merchants, or farmers to monetize their data from sensors or local habits. Participatory governance is enhanced by an AI trained on the needs and feedback of residents. In this way, data becomes a tokenized common good, accessible to all, and not the exclusive property of a startup or tech giant. By adopting the Junction Jasmy ecosystem, a city can maintain full control over its data, develop an internal AI value chain, from model training to service management, and resist dependence on GAFAM and foreign clouds. This digital sovereignty is a strategic issue for communities seeking to preserve their technological autonomy. In the longer term, Junction can become the distributed brain of a smart city, an exportable model of ethical smart cities, first in Japan and then worldwide. It would serve as a hub for local AI co-creation, with each city training its own models based on specific needs, and as a citizen-driven platform for decentralized governance, enabling truly democratic and responsible cities.
It's a sign of the future, guys. Jasmy Junction and smart cities. Guys, we know Woven City, we know that these smart cities are going to be a reality in the very, very near future. Smart cars, smart TVs, smart houses, guys, smart cities. Let's go. Jasmy Junction IoT at the forefront of this technology. I got some big news for you guys. I have been telling you for weeks that we have the next gem that's going to pop off like Zebek. Some of you listened, some of you jumped aboard to the Patreon and started accumulating like crazy, right? We got in on Onyx Coin, boom, 500% return. We got in early on Zebek, boom, over 400% return. This other project that we've been accumulating for a while now that I've been telling you guys about, boom, popped up over 240%. I told you so, right? I hate saying I told you so to the people that didn't listen, but I have good news for you. It still has a long way to go. It still has at least another 2 to 200% pump in it, in my opinion. So it's not too late to get aboard. And here's the best part. I'm dropping the next one either tomorrow or the next day. That sucker's ready to pump as well. Again, we're not talking meme coins here, guys. We're talking solid RWA, decentralized finance, DPINs, AI agents. We're talking solid utility plays with amazing fundamentals, amazing partnerships, and it just keeps getting better and better. Amazing tokenomics as well. So I will be dropping another gem that's going to go up too, guys. You want to get in early. Like I said, XEN, 500% return. Zebek, over a 400% return. The one that we're in and we're still accumulating right now, boom, 220% return with more to go. Next one's dropping in a couple of days. Get over to the Patreon, guys. You are missing out on making that cheddar, all right? Also, we're live over there every single day. We drop educational content, micro-cap gems, and if you need mentorship in this space, guys, get over to the Patreon, book yourself in for one of our mentorship coaching calls, okay? They're absolutely free as a Patreon member, so come aboard, get yourself involved, join the mentorship coaching calls, and learn everything you need to know, whether it's portfolio structure, exit strategies, profit-taking plans, identifying studs from duds when it comes to these projects, tokenomics, technical analysis training, and everything in between. Hot wallets, cold wallets, gas fees, everything. Being proactive with your bank to make sure you can off-ramp your money effectively. Check it all out and more, guys. Get the guidance and the mentorship that you need from someone who's been through multiple bull runs and can help get you through this space intact. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.